trillion industry is waiting. A booming market where demand for expert consultants is soaring high. India's franchise sector alone is growing at 30% annually. Over 1 million businesses are looking to expand, and they need guides, experts, and consultants like you. Being an independent franchise consultant means more than just a title. It means empowering businesses, helping aspiring entrepreneurs start strong, supporting business owners in scaling up, enabling profitable exits for those ready to move on. With 27 years of Franchise India expertise, a global network of brands and investors, and a program designed for professionals like you, IFC is your gateway to success. This is not just a business, it's a movement, a career, a future. So, ask yourself, are you ready to be the guide, to lead, to grow? Become an independent franchise consultant. Be the guide. Grow with us. Franchise India.
Okay. Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Sajid Joy. I'm the business head at Franchise India. It's nice to see a good amount of participation for this webinar. And we'd like to thank each one of you for taking the time for this special webinar. And this webinar is special because this opportunity is coming to you from the House of Franchise India. It's also special because some of you are getting the opportunity to align with Franchise India as an independent franchise consultant. Now, talking about Franchise India, well, we have been in the business for the past 27 years now, and we are currently operating in 14 countries, and nationally, we are operating in 97 cities as well. Now, to put things in perspective for your benefit and to understand the Franchise India business model in detail, I would request our CEO and Director, Mr. Sanjay Bhatt, to take this session forward. Over to you, Mr. Bhatt.
Thank you, Sajid. Welcome all guests today. Good evening. This is Sanjay, and I personally invite you as an invitation for becoming the partner with Franchise India. So we warmly welcome you, especially at this time, which is 5 o'clock and 5 p.m. It's a work time. You all must be in office or some at work. Thank you so much for joining in. And this webinar, as we discussed, is a very, very special because we are at Franchise India having thousands of business opportunities, but this is very, very special. That's why you can see our leadership team, our management team would be also on the screen and panel to give you more understanding on this opportunity, because this is us. This is Franchise India. This is 27-year-old world's largest franchise distribution company, offering an opportunity for like-minded people who want to start consulting as a practice. So Franchise India is a trusted advisory platform how to start your own business. And independent franchise consultant, IFC, is a specialist how to start your own special business. What we do, what we specialize in. So we work with investors hand in hand, helping them understand their requirements and their fitment. And then what we do, we help them in selection. We help them in which business is rightly fitted for their market, their profile, their investment. It's very, very special and very, very exclusive decision of anybody's life that you are investing in any of the business, because it's a hard money. There are 60% business buyers as of today who are first-time business buyers, have no capability, no understanding how to select. That's wherein we bring 27 years of experience, and we help these investors to structure the right deals for them. And any investor who is looking forward for active business to invest, that's what we are there for. Other hand, we have businesses, brands, and they want to expand. They want to go new markets. They want to go new locations because consumer is everywhere. Consumption is growing, demand is growing, and that's why they want to have their presence in other cities as well. So why franchising? Because this is the only viable business model wherein you can expand with somebody's money, which is when you want to raise funds, when you want to appoint local partners who would invest in your business, and you give your know-how because you have a successful business model. You give your know-how to these investors, and he can become or she can become your local partner in that city. And that is wherein franchising is a viable model for most of the investors, because starting your own brand is not so easy for everyone. So then what you do, you can join and you take a decision to invest in a business which is very, very successful. They have a successful business track record, and now you can invest in that brand. Third, we are also into a business we call as resale. Would mean that if there is any business owner not able to continue the business, it can be debt making, it may maybe you are just want to exit out of that business. So we also are the only platform which will help you to exit out of this existing business. Also, if there's any franchisee who have taken a franchise earlier, but due to any reason you don't want to continue that and you want to exit, we will help you to resell that. So that's where Franchise India helps in three parameters. One, investments. Second, scale up, when we help you to bring more franchisees for you and develop franchise network. And third is exit. So we help in exit also. To do this, we have Franchise India have got three companies. So Franchise India is known in India because we do around 200 events. We go every city to organize an event when we invite local investors. We bring in brands and do the matchmaking over there. That's why Franchise India is known in India with this name. Outside India, we are Frank Global. So Frank Global is a market entry for global brands to come in India, and also for Indian brands to go outside. So Frank Global is one point contact for them. So Frank Global helps these Indian brands to go outside. Recently, in the month of April 27th, we organized an event in Sri Lanka. So we got Indian brands who want to enter Sri Lanka. There is no other platform. So we offered them an opportunity to present their opportunity, business opportunity at that platform, and we invited local investors. And that was super successful. And some brands have done on-spot deals as well. And then there are some global brands who want to enter Sri Lanka. So again, for them, this only Frank Global who can help them. Before that, we do in Qatar, and we do also in Abu Dhabi, where we took Indian brands who want to expand in those countries, and also some global brands. Suppose there's a brand from Vietnam, they are looking forward to Sri Lanka or enter. There's no other platform. So that's wherein we help with Frank Global. And third is FranCop. So FranCop is world's largest franchise consulting company. So they make businesses ready for franchise. It's a 49-year-old, world's largest, based in USA. And in India, we have now last 20 years, we have a master license of FranCop. So what we do with the help of FranCop, which is expert in consulting, expert in bringing in right business models and creating a right strategy and the documentation for businesses, then only we can offer a franchise. So FranCop is us in India, and we have complete ownership for India and Asia Pacific. Franchise India also runs a media house. You might have heard, a lot of people might have heard the Franchising World. It's the only business magazine in franchising in India last 26 years. We have Retailer. Also, we run Entrepreneur as a magazine, which is US-based, world's largest selling business magazine. So we have India and Asia complete rights with us for distribution and also for the publishing. Then we also have exhibitions which are now in India. Every city we go, coming up, we have a very, very massive, and we called as Mahakumbh of Franchising, an event which is happening in Delhi, 17th and 18th of May, where we have around 45,000 investors visiting this show, understanding that businesses, a lot of businesses are there, around 700 brands are displaying their opportunity there. And what we do, we help in matchmaking. So as a consulting company, our consultants is having a very, very big role in this show. It's a lot of business which we are going to do. So what we put in our time, when we put in time, we help these investors how to select and how to negotiate and how to take this deal further. And because it needs a lot of time to evaluate, to bring more brands for meetings and do a lot of follow-ups. That's what we do in this. So we also use a byline just to tell you all, nobody in the world sells more business than Franchise India, because Franchise India, as we discussed, as Sajid said, that we have 97 cities network today, over 1,200 people who are engaged in this business broking businesses. And we also are now present in 15 countries as well. And today's webinar is also live in many countries. And that's why We are here today to offer this franchise because now we have already presence in Sri Lanka. We have a partner. That's why our event was happening there. We have in Nepal. We have also now in other countries as well. That's why we are going this year, 12 shows in 12 months. We are organizing out of India, which are all international. And now next is Malaysia also. So the businesses from India who are looking to expand in Malaysia, this is going to be the only platform for them. And also there are some world-class brands, global brands, they want to enter Malaysia. So they also come through us, through Friend Global. In this today's webinar, if I can give you a little more understanding in this webinar, we have Q&A box. So my humble submission to every guest today, use this Q&A box and make it interactive because you have come, you're giving your time and there, I'm sure there's some purpose of coming to this webinar. So if this cannot be your opportunity which you are looking for sure, we have thousands of franchise opportunities which we definitely look forward for exploring with you. But in this webinar, what you get? You get three things largely. One, you will get complete understanding of franchising as an industry. As we say, it's a $5 trillion industry. So we'll understand what does future look like. We'll understand what is franchising growth in India, how global brands are looking out at India as a country to expand. And we'll also understand our journey, what Franchise India have started like, because you have now attended this webinar with one purpose, that some of you may be partners with Franchise India. Then you should know who we are. So we will give you a complete understanding how we started journey and where we have reached, why this broking business, what is a consultant's role and responsibility. And second, if you are there in this webinar, so we will also like look forward to know about yourself. So we'll also put one question there in the Q&A box, where from you are, what is that you are bringing in, what is your portfolio, what is your profile. We'll ask you a question. So please use those options once we ask in the Q&A box. Please do not raise your hand because in this webinar, it is not that option having a speaking to us or directly or raising your hand. Only option is Q&A box and you can make it interactive because consulting business is all about interaction. So we will request to use Q&A box if you want to reach out to us. We will take your name and also once we ask a question, we'll also understand which city you are coming from. So before we start, I'll give you some understanding today in this webinar who is there with us on panel. Along with me, I have got senior leaders and below them, we have got a lot of team members and this leadership and team members which we have created only to support our existing network. So every partner which we have on national level will also have a regionally one head. Plus there are so many people at the downline which are helping and supporting our partners in daily businesses. As Sajid has started this webinar, so he's joined us from Karnataka. He's there in Bangalore office. So we have office in Bangalore and he takes care of all Karnataka and also the international business all over. Then we have Vamsi here joined us from Hyderabad. So he takes care of all Andhra and Telangana businesses. And Dipankar has joined us from Ahmedabad. So he takes care of all Gujarat. And we have Harman. Harman Singh has joined us from Chandigarh. So that's an up north area he takes care of. And Bimal has joined us from Kolkata. So he takes care of all east side of it. And we also have Raja has joined us from Mumbai. So he takes care of Maharashtra as a region, and we have Shakti, and Shakti Vel is our senior leader also from Chennai, so he takes care of all Tamil Nadu and Kerala, along with his team members, which is Sheena in Kerala, and we also have Kapil, he has joined us from Kolkata. So this is our team today, why we are representing. As I said, there's a purpose, because we wanted to give you some understanding that we are very, very serious about it, and this is an opportunity which is coming from Franchise India. And there are some who are having some consulting as a background, or there are some who are looking to change the career. That's very, very important that if you are looking for a career change as of now, you will also find this opportunity very, very rewarding. Very rewarding in the sense that it is not return on investment model. All businesses are on investment model. So this is only business which is return on involvement model. Return on involvement means when you are involved into this business, this is highly rewarding for you. So just before we start, so I have given you an option there in the the chat box, which is 4 options, which you will please use and put it in the Q&A box. P stands for professional. So if you are a professional working in any of the company, use P, and also along with city name, because we need to know which city you are coming from. You can use P along with city name. And if you're a business owner, you're already running some business, you can use B and along with city name. And if you are already into some consulting practice, if you do some consulting, it can be education consultant, real estate consultant, chartered accountant, or you are some kind of other consulting, helping startups, helping entrepreneurs to build their entrepreneurship. And you can use MC. MC means management consultant along with city name. So please use city name. That's very, very important for us because we have very, very large network today. And some cities we are absolutely not looking for any further partner. But some cities we have one and we are looking for second. Some cities we are just starting and opening up. So we'll be knowing that. And C stands for career change. So if you are looking forward for changing your career as of now, so use C along with your city name. As we discussed, we welcome Mr. Balaji because you have raised your hand. So my humble submission, please do not raise your hand. Instead, use your Q&A box, which is there in this, and Q&A box, send us your query and question and your answer. So we'll definitely take everybody's name because we want to have very clear understanding that who has joined us today in this webinar. And then we will also be very happy to take your name to understand which profession you are coming from, what's your background, so that we can give you more understanding on that. And if you have any question also, please use that. So first one is Mr. Balaji. He was the first one to raise hand. He was the first one to answer in the Q&A box. How can I become independent franchise consultant? Mr. Balaji, there can be 2 ways. One, if you have invited any of our leader in this webinar, so he will get in touch with you for sure after this webinar. First, we will give you some understanding about this webinar, that what is this opportunity. We'll run a presentation to give you monetization model, how it works for you. So once you understand and post that, we'll have one-on-one meeting with you, wherein you have some questions and we also have some questions. And after that, once we are feeling that we are on the same page, definitely we are looking forward for taking you on board as a partner. And we also have Delhi show that can be a very, very good opportunity for all of you to come and visit and be part of that show. Second, we also have our training program this month, 3 days training program, which we have already in this month, which is 20th, 21st, and 22nd of May. That will be 3 days training program, extensive, in-depth training program in our corporate office, where our chairman, sir, would be also involved, and our managing director will be also involved, our other leaders would be also involved. So there we will give you complete understanding about this business, how to run this business, how to see the product-wise, how is opportunity look like, and how we can support you, how we can build your brand portfolio. That's very, very important. And that training, once you attend, then you don't need anything further. So you are right from the ready for the market. Second, Mr. Tilak. So Mr. Tilak has joined us from Vadodara. He is looking forward for career change, and Balaji has given us now career change, city Vijayawada. So welcome. Vijayawada, we have one partner already. Vadodara, we are looking forward one partner as of now. We have already in Gandhinagar, we have in Ahmedabad, we have in Surat. We are looking forward for Vadodara. It's a great city, great opportunity over there. Vijayawada, yes, this is absolutely growing. Local brands from Vijayawada we have seen are coming in franchising now. So we have recently taken one sweet brand. It's the sweets, Sarvani Sweets, which is very, very popular. 35-year-old Sarvani Sweets, one of the brands from Vijayawada, who have joined us hands with us, and now we are taking it into franchising because earlier they have never done franchise. So we got them ready, and now we are helping them to build franchise network in AP Telangana. So great city for you, Balaji. So we are looking forward to have definitely a discussion with you. And then we have Harleen Kaur. So Miss Harleen Kaur is from Chandigarh. So Harleen, we will have your discussion with Harmandeep Singh, and he's also from Chandigarh. So welcome to this webinar. But you are saying MC, which is very, very important. If you can little bit on the consulting business, if you can just give us a little more, what kind of consulting you are involved right now. Then we have Mr. Manish Kumar. He is from Chennai. He is looking forward for, again, career change. I can see a lot of C today. And then we have Mr. Suresh Kumar, again C. He is from Kerala. So welcome. Then we have Mr. Srinivasan. He's B business owner from Coimbatore. So welcome. Mr. Chetan, he is MC risk consultant Bengaluru. Welcome. So yes, MC management consultant plays a vital role when it is any kind of risk consultancy, and you help a lot of people to save money also and make them safe from the risk. Ridha, I can see from Hyderabad. So looking forward for career change. So welcome, Mr. Prem Noel, P from Bangalore. So professional from Bangalore. So we look forward for having a discussion with you, Mr. Prem. You're a professional. If you are to change your profession or you want to be continuing with that, that also we can understand. And Ridha Sultan Muhammad Riaz. Okay, so you have given us your name again. Earlier it was C from Hyderabad. Now you have given us Muhammad Riaz. So we need little more clarification on this. Whose name is this Muhammad Riaz? Welcome, and Jasjeet Singh Ahluwalia. Jasjeet Singh ji, welcome. You are from Jalandhar, again involved into some consulting business, which is very, very important. So Jalandhar, we are looking forward. We have Ludhiana already two partners. We have Chandigarh also partners, and Jalandhar is something which is open right now. It can be a great opportunity, and Harmandeep is already from Chandigarh, so he will definitely have a one-on-one meeting discussion further with you. We also have Mr. Karthikeyan. Karthikeyan has joined us from Coimbatore. He's a business owner. So we warmly welcome you also, Mr. Karthikeyan. And keep on writing. I think we can see a lot of people already join in. And we would request that if everyone is writing in this, I am Muhammad Riaz looking for career change. All right, maybe you have joined with other instruments. So you're saying that I am Muhammad Riaz. So welcome, Riaz ji. Looking forward for a career change. This is a great time to change your career in franchising, especially in franchise business, because the humongous opportunity there in franchising today. Only reason is that what we consume today is coming from franchise company. What we are using as a service, as a product, is coming from franchise company. So when franchising is growing, only when consumption grows. That's where in the demand in every city today is branded. So everybody want to have a branded stores, branded clothes, branded schools, branded everything. Like kids today, they are, if they have to eat something, they can immediately in 10 minutes they can call and they can get it at Zepto or Blinkit. That's what the revolution is all about. Now, what is Zepto? What is Blinkit? All franchise. Both are franchise companies, and we are very happy to share that both are done by Franchise India. So that's where we are talking about franchising is giving an humongous opportunity. See, dark stores, if we see dark kitchens, this concept was started with Zomato. And Zomato model was also done by Franchise India. So just to share, Franchise India was the first company, first one, who have created a dark store model in India. So that is wherein this service provider like Zomato and Swiggy have started. So likewise, there are so many businesses like now which is direct to home. Like if you are at home, you want to have some service at home, it is one phone call away. So direct to home services again from franchise. Even today, a gardener you need at home, even an electrician at home, it's also coming from a franchise company. You want to get somebody asked and collect my clothes and get it ironed, get it washed. It's also franchise. So these services, even you want to collect courier from your home, it's also coming from franchise. Logistic companies, courier companies, even for blood testing samples, you can call and ask someone to come at home, take my blood sample and get the report done. It's all franchise. First company was Dr. Lal Patla, which we did, and then Max and other companies also into franchising. And there are so many now other businesses also who are into the similar kind of business and looking for franchise. That's how, yes, Ms. Riddha is saying, I have 8 years experience as sales manager in fitness industry. See, industry, fitness, 100% franchise. Just to give you understanding, not only the domestic brands in fitness, we have international brands like Snap Fitness, Anytime Fitness, Gold Gym, all done by Franchise India. And we also are very happy to share that we have also, as Franchise India have grown now, it's been 27 years, and we have also invested in 47 are today, the numbers are 47 brands, which are global brands. We got them in India, and Franchise India have also invested in these as master franchise for complete India rights we have. Now, when I'm talking about fitness, we also got Easy Gym. Easy Gym, I think Rida, you must have heard because you are in the same industry. It's an Easy Group from UK, which is 2,000 crore group. They're also having a business in fitness, which is Easy Gym. You can Google Easy Gym. It's a UK-based brand, and Franchise India have taken master franchise of Easy Gym in India, and now we are promoting, and we have just launched this Sunday, last Sunday in Delhi. Very, very massive store. It's a great gym and 5 CR investment. Develop a model store there in model town, and this is a first franchise outlet in India which Franchise India have created now. So likewise, we have got humongous opportunity in this industry, and we need specialists. We need specialists who can drive this. Only you can drive franchisee in fitness, right? Somebody who have complete understanding about this fitness industry can be the right franchise partner, franchise consultant, who can drive. Probably you can become a category specialist. That's what in Franchise India, as a structure, we have a lot of partners, a lot of IFC partners who are category specialists. One is only working in the jewelry industry. He's working with all jewelers across, which are there with us, which includes Kalyan to like big names like Indriya, which is Aditya Birla brand is there with us, and then you name TBZ to other Senco Gold. If somebody is from Kolkata would know, Senco Gold is a very, very renowned name. All these brands which are into diamonds or which are lab grown diamonds today is a new trend. So we have specialists which we have created. So likewise, you are in education, you can become an education specialist. If you are in food, you have food experience, you can become a food specialist. So we have that parameter, that opportunity also with Franchise India when we create your brand portfolio, and it is your choice which brands you want to drive. And that's where in last 27 years today, we have more than 20,000 businesses, brands which are already registered with us on our website, franchiseindia.com. And please visit our website, franchiseindia.com. You can see all businesses are already there with us at our website. Rida is further saying that it will be great work as a specialist. Absolutely, absolutely. And this is, we can give you more understanding on this. And this is not only in, as I said, in the fitness industry, it can be any new concept which is now evolving. Like somebody is a pet lover. We have a lot of pet care services, pet care businesses. They are looking forward for opening more clinics and pet care services centers across India. This is obviously evolving as a new category. Somebody who is very well aware of EV vehicles, two-wheelers in EV segment, somebody is an auto specialist, can become the part of this category and want to drive. There are so many businesses, companies who are coming with us now with this opportunity to drive, because EV is a new trend in auto, and we have a lot of opportunities now for these easy in these EV companies who want to get franchising across India, and how they will reach out to other cities, because your consumer is everywhere. It is not only now easy EV segment opportunity, it is also bringing in one more opportunity which is attached to it, is charging stations. So if you have EV segment and then you need a charging station also with this, that's wherein we also bring in charging station opportunities, which can be a low scale, low cost opportunity. Somebody looking for 10, 12 lakh rupees an opportunity can also take charging stations as franchise. So there is every category you name today. Rightly, you start a day with your milk products to bakery products is also franchise. Amul, 14,000 franchise stores across. Every city, there is one player in this milk products offering you milk in the morning, all are franchise. See, bakery, all bakery products are coming from some franchise company. So then the kids going to school, wearing clothes to anything you see today, even yoga centers for kids. It's a great opportunity today. This is a yoga centers which has opened now for kids, especially for kids. This is also franchise opportunity. Yes, for unisex gyms to salons which are already there, which are absolutely franchised. Every salon you see today which is branded is offering franchise. Right from Javed Habib to natural salons to any green trends to anything you name is all done by Franchise India. And today we are very proud that we are holding a portfolio of all Reliance brands. 6 Reliance brands are there with Franchise India today. which we are driving in franchising. And we also have Tata brands with us, like Tata Chroma we do, Zodio we do. That's all with us. Even Tanishq and Eye Care, Eyewear we have done already earlier. Now we have Aditya Birla portfolio also with us, and then we have a Raymond's portfolio also with us. Raymond, all brands are also franchising. So overall, if you see, the Franchise India have created this portfolio and the platform for both, for investors also, for brands also. What we do in between, we match make. That's a great opportunity when Franchise India comes in between, and then we are structuring a right deal for every investor, because every investor is unique and there's a huge risk out there, huge risk while you are investing in any other business. So then what you do is you can hire Franchise India, wherein Franchise India have that capability of helping you selecting a right opportunity for every investor today. And when we are talking about, again, further investors, there are a lot of parameters, someone who is just looking to invest. So again, we have to understand the model which you are looking at. Investor looking forward for any investment, not having enough time, and would want to only invest. What we will give, what he will do, where he will go or she will go, which business he will put in that money, which will give him good returns also. Rather than returns, it is also the safety. It's very, very important, safety. Somebody was writing risk management, somebody is taking as a consultant as a risk manager. It's very, very important that how we can have evaluation right, how we can evaluate right an opportunity wherein we can see right financials, we can see right ROI, right payback period. That's very, very important. How we can see our agreements which are there for the brand. If I am to invest, how I can see this is the right agreement for me, how I can see this is the right opportunity for my market. Or there are a lot of people who have invested in the property, they want to have some matchmaking, but they don't want to invest in that because they have a property, they have invested, and they just want somebody to take it at the lease. And then there are so many malls across now today. There are some lot of new malls also coming, and a lot of malls are having a lot of space. Who will fill that? So that's where in Franchise India brings in our capability and understanding, where we help in this case. And we started in 1999, and then we started this journey. And after that, when we understood there's a huge gap in between an investor and a brand to matchmake, because it's very, very tough decision, very, very risky decision, because it's a one decision which everybody takes only one time in the life. That's wherein there's a huge risk in this, and that's why Franchise India takes care of all these things and evaluate right opportunities for every investor. Now, with this, we have got a lot of responses. Thank you so much. But there are a lot of people who have not written. Maybe you can also keep on writing so that we can get more understanding about you also. But in the meantime, we will run a presentation for all of you to give you more understanding about this webinar, because this webinar is all about what is an opportunity as becoming a partner with Franchise India. So Franchise India, as we are bringing in this opportunity, so we need to tell you exactly what we offer, how you can become partner with us, and what is the monetization model, and how you can make money out of this. And then again, what's my growth, how I can grow with Franchise India. So please be there with us. So we have another 20 minutes. So we'll give you more understanding about the model, what we have. So franchising, the first slide is saying it's a PPT, which our leaders will also share with you later on, and will give you one-on-one understanding on this. So we have a saying the franchising is $5 trillion industry. How is it franchising $5 trillion? What is future in franchising? If we say today, India is the very hot market, very, very hot market for all global brands to enter. So we have today around 300 businesses, brands, which are with us, which are international opportunities, right? So now Franchise India is also bringing in this capability of having these businesses, brands on board first, as we are investing as master. Why we are investing? Because the growth, because the scope, because we can see in India is a humongous opportunity and a great scope in franchising to grow. We've been doing this last 27 years, and we feel next 20, 30 years, 40 years, it is 100% going to grow. Because markets other than India, you will see, and everybody knows there's an obvious reason why India is a hot market for every brand to come, because consumption, because population, because everything which we are doing is growing because new markets are evolving. There are new areas which are new developments are happening. In Mumbai, there is no area where you can see now people are shifting towards other cities. The other areas are becoming branded now, right? Which were not earlier, which was not the case earlier. So we want every person who is looking forward to associate or becoming the brand owner of an international brand. Why not? How these international brands have come in India initially, and somebody have invested as master, somebody has invested as unit franchise. That's wherein we have other businesses also which are international. Now they want to come in India, which are not available as of now in India. It can be any category. It can be any category. But every category has a scope. Every category has a scope. So franchising, as I said, I'll repeat, is $5 trillion industry. Everything what we consume today is coming from franchising. But if we talk about franchise sector wise, so even technology-based companies are offering franchise. Quick service restaurants are offering franchise. Even maintenance services are franchise. Healthcare services franchise. Financial services franchise. Financial services, I think most of you know healthcare, but maybe financially, what is financial service available? So it can be Kotak Mahindra, it can be ICICI Securities, it can be also a lot of other businesses like Motilal Oswal. You might have heard all this. So they are offering financial service. It can be HDFC, it can be any other company who is offering this financial services. And we have done all these companies in franchising, and they offer their opportunity to become partner with these companies. So anyone who is looking forward for a financial services, he can join Kotak, he can join Mahindra, he can join any other company like ICICI Securities also, or Motilal, or there are IFM and other companies also now into franchising. As I said, there are food services, there are master categories in, suppose there's a food is a master category, then there is a subcategory. Then we have subcategories as well. So every category there are sub and then subcategories. Also, if you visit our website franchiseindia.com, you can check your categories. Go to category which is a master category. You write food, retail, education, any category. Then you will see next to it is subcategory. Then next to it is subcategory. So we are going in depth and giving you an option. And any investor who is coming to our website, franchiseindia.com, can see opportunities with category wise. You can see location wise. You can also see investment wise. Suppose you have 20 to 30 lakh rupees, you can see what is the business which is offering under 20, 30 in between, and you can also having options with you. Today, a lot of businesses which are kind of healthcare or clinics or some bigger hospitals or hotel chains, they're also offering opportunity, but there's a different model. That's where we become master in this, and we make you complete having full understanding on what are these models, like we called as FOCO model. You must have heard about this, is we called as franchise owned company operated model, but these models are also being built from Franchise India side, because then company, it cannot be viable as a FOFO model, franchise owned, franchise operated. What they need an investor who can invest in the business, and it will be also run by the company itself. Like Tata Chroma. Tata Chroma is an opportunity in FOCO because they don't want to give authority to the franchisee to service the end consumer. Why? Because Tata, it's a trust, and they want to have operations in their hand, but they want investments. They want someone to invest in this business. Likewise, today's lab-grown diamonds and other natural diamonds, they are also, even gold jewelry, they are also offering opportunity, but they don't give operations to anyone, because you will not be able to operate. Any hospital chains or hotel chains, you will not be operate, because as a common man, you cannot operate, you don't have that capability. So these businesses are also offering their opportunity for investors, but in under FOCO model. So that is where we build this in, understanding, and we help all the investors who are looking to just invest, but in a credible brand and giving good returns, and somewhere minimum guarantee, which is no brand is offering, but we also come in between, we negotiate. And then for the investors who are serial entrepreneurs having already businesses, they want to diversify it, and they want to have another business in any other category, and they want to invest, they want to operate. So these are operators. Like, so one investor who is a professional, not having time, only investment. So we have a different model for them. Then we have investor who is operator. Operator would mean that he has that capability of run that business and operate that business. He can invest, he can operate. Third is also we called as operator plus area developer. Like you are an operator, you can run one store, but you have that capability that you have money and you also want to have complete vision under you to develop other franchises. So in any brand, there is an opportunity as an area developer, means you take city rights for, let's say, Bangalore. You take full Bangalore, and Bangalore has got 25 unit opportunity. One investor who is looking forward, who can invest, can operate one store and also have rest of the stores he can develop through franchising. So means he's an area developer. And if he is or she is deciding to take any brand which is our brand, we are master franchisees for this brand, then we help to develop these unit franchisees through us. That's an opportunity that we are making any investor partner with Franchise India brands, which are our onboarded brands, which are our invested brands, and then we help in terms of bringing in franchisees under a area developer. Other services, as I said, in the categories like services which are maintenance services, direct to home franchise services are also there. Elderly services, which is healthcare for elders, this again a service which is available and you can get it at home. Even today, cleaning services at home is also available. These are all coming from franchise companies. So what we offer when you become partner with Franchise India, we are going to offer you tablet. T stands for technology. So we give you technology. We create a CRM for each partner, and all database will be given in CRM only. And we also have Franchise India domain email ID, which is there with you. You can use it on daily basis in your communications, and so that you can write to any investor to brand, but you become Franchise India partner and you are Franchise India brand. So it should look like that the mail is coming from Franchise India domain that you will get. A stands for access to framework infrastructure. So Franchise India have created an infra, means somebody who's from Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, and we have seen a lot of people of Chandigarh. So we have office, which is Franchise India infrastructure. And this is available to all our guests and partners. Suppose you become partner, you are in Chandigarh, you don't need to have an office, no investment you need to do. You can use our office full time, or you can do it for your meetings. That's across India. You can, anywhere you travel, anywhere you have an investor, you can also use our office. B stands for brands. So as we say, we have created this opportunity with us wherein we have got brands with us. That's what the biggest thing today is, to have brands, how they can be part of you as we are talking about exclusive mandate. So we have got agreement with these brands who are exclusive with us, and we drive. So if any investor is looking forward to buy a franchise, he will be reaching out to Franchise India number only. So we have hotline. We are getting a lot of calls from hotline because they have actually applied somewhere, but they will reach out to our number. And there's a website, franchiseindia.com, where we generate a lot of interest from investors. You fill a form, you send us an interest that I am looking forward for this. It is a landing page would be us, and then we pass on to our partners regionally, locally, and you drive. Leads, we are giving all the leads which are investor leads to you. It is investors leads, plus also we'll give you brand leads, brand quality leads, that we have created a brand portfolio for every partner. So we'll give you all the new fresh campaign. We run the campaign, we invest, and we give you brand quality leads also. Plus we have T, as I discussed, this is a training program which we have in our corporate office, and this will be 3 days extensive training program every month for new batch. Suppose someone joins us now and your documentation is done and you are not able to catch up these dates. So we will invite you for the next month also for the next training. So that's also happening. But originally we do a lot of events when we immediately start your business, invite you to the event, and our team is also helping you also there. So this 3 days training will give you understanding about what is the methodology we work with, the process which we have created, how we support our partners, what is role and responsibility, how product-wise understanding you get, and also we have a lot of verticals and a lot of categories which we have created, and our IFC partner have got full access to across these verticals and across these categories. wherein there is a full support from Franchise India to help you to get that franchise ready for you. So what is proposed structure for every IFC? Every IFC partner, every investor, because as of now, you all are investors, and every investor is unique. Someone has got a different idea of about how much I want to invest and I want to grow. Someone has got different mindset that I have this much of time which I can have. But in our business, we are saying 100 hours in a month is must. 100 hours in a month is must, because this is return on involvement. Minimum 3-4 hours a day is must, because you get yourself trained on the opportunities which we have. If you don't get training, you will not be able to present to investor. You will not be able to guide the investor. So this growth ladder is that if you are putting in more time, and there has to be something that you can grow faster. So when you join us at the base level, it is an independent franchise consultant. And when you grow with us, you want to grow faster, you put more time. We are also actively engaged with you, and you bring in 15 lakh rupees total revenue. Once you touch 15 lakh rupees revenue, you become IFC elite member. Then you become IFC pro member when you hit 50 lakh rupees. And once you are 1 CR, you become IFC master. But we are also saying 1 year, it will take you to 15 lakh rupees, which is very minimum, because it can be done in one lead, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. It depends on how engaged you are, how active you are. And from Franchise India side, from bottom to top, we all are super active when you are active, because this is the business wherein there is investment. It is not return on investment. It's a very low investment model, which we say it's a zero risk opportunity. Zero risk. No business is zero risk, because risk is always on the investment. And here the investment is very low, which is recoverable in just 1 day, 1 lead or 1 deal as well. And we as a company, as a team, we have complete methodology and a message that how early you get your investment, which is small investment, you get back to your pocket. Rest 3 years is the agreement. It's all free for you. But it's a very highly rewarding means there are so many business and revenue models which we have created for our partners. So when you hit 15 lakh rupees revenue, please understand this, very important. 15 lakh rupees is the gross revenue to Franchise India. When you work, every money which we take from the market, either from investor or from the brand, will come to Franchise India. That becomes a gross revenue. Out of that, then there is your percentage, which is my next slide. But when you are getting the revenue to Franchise India, we count it as gross revenue. So this becomes, if you touch 15 lakh rupees in 1 year, so then what you do is you become IFC elite member. And when you hit 50 lakh rupees in a year or 30 deals would mean that when we are selling franchise, every franchise you sell becomes a deal, and you become IFC pro and then master again. So this is how the growth ladder has been created for you. But how it is going to make difference, changes your payouts, that's my next slide. That when you are IFC basic, when you join, you are straight away 40% partner. It will give you 50% partnership, and then IFC pro make you 60% partnership. And at master, you become 70% partner. The best part is, even though at 70% we take 30%, you have no investment. We all do the investments. So everything is done by Franchise India. What you need to do the business, first, you need investor database, we give you. You need businesses, opportunities, brands, we give you. You need training how to do that, what brand is offering, we give you full training. You need support, how to do this piece, how to do initially business, we give you full support. You need exhibitions, events, where you can come and meet these investors and brands, we give you exhibitions. So there is nothing that which you have to do. And another thing which is very important is your promotions. Lead generation or any promotion for you as a partner that we do. So you have nothing to do in this between, only and only you have to bring your time, you have to be involved, and we are super active then if you are active. So when you bring in time, what you do, so I'll give you more understanding now what's our business look like. So as early we said, when we started, that we are working with 2 communities, 2 banks. One side we have investors, other side we have businesses and opportunities with us. And what we do, we matchmake. We just simply matchmake, because there's a brand, say there's a jewelry brand, and we have done marketing for this jewelry brand, we get a lot of interest city-wise. What we do is, if you have taken that brand and you are driving that brand, we give you those investor data to you. And since they have applied for that brand, you only have to check and arrange a meeting with that brand. Before arranging a meeting, what is required? To give some kind of an understanding about that brand. One. Second, you also have to see whether the investor is qualifying for that brand. Say there's a 4 CR investment, and you also have to do this piece that whether investor do have 4 CR, having that right background, which is fit in for that brand. This is only a check which you have to do and giving some understanding, filtering it, and then brand is ready for coming on the call. So arranging that call is also done by our side because we have all this system in place wherein we help you to arrange that meeting with the brand and the investor. But you are part of that. And after that, my team member would be sending a report also, and you are only part of this meeting. And because you are organizing, that's why it is in your name. So what we do is, again, I will talk about these two communities, investors and brands. What we do, we onboard both. We onboard both because we don't work free. When investor is there, they need us and we onboard. Brand, they have to expand, they need us, we onboard. What we do then after that, we service both. We service both means we service investor, finding a franchise for them, and we also service brand to get franchisee for them. So when we are servicing and when we are onboarding, so for onboarding we have a fee, for servicing we have a fee. So that's what I'm making very simple for all of you. And this onboarding a investor we called as IA. That's a terminology. I stands for investor, B stands for brands. So when we onboard an investor, we call it as IA, investor acquisition or investor registration. And when we service that investor, we charge him another fee, which is IS, which is investor service fees. Again, when we do brand onboard, which is called a BD, which is brand development, which is a brand onboard. And what we do then, we service that brand and we call it as a BS, brand service fees. So we charge a brand service fee. Now for all our partners, we have kept 3 products, which is investor acquisition, investor service fees, brand service fees, your share as 40%, and brand onboarding, we have kept as 20%. And there's a reason why. So first, if I talk about these 3 products, I'll give also example that we have investors which are unique. Someone having investment 10, 15, 20 lakh rupees, someone having 50 lakhs, someone has 1 CR, some has got 10 CR, 50 CR. So as per the investment, we have this investor acquisition fee. Just say, for example, that investor is looking forward for only under 20 lakh rupees investment. So we have to find a franchise under 820 lakh. So in this case, anything under 20, we have only 30,000 rupees as investor registration fees, investor on board. But it is sure that we will not work free because he will kill my time. My product is time as a consultant. We all are consultants. Our product is time. We don't give time free. And most of you are MC. You would be also, knowing that I'm saying that we as a consultant have our product is time. We don't give free to anyone. And we onboard that investor because we want to see the seriousness. He becomes serious and then only we become serious. Because this 3,000 rupees is a investor onboard fee. And when we service this same investor, which is under 20 lakh, we have to get as 1 lakh rupees as investor service fees. It is you who is getting this. So you get first 30,000 rupees becomes a gross amount. And then when you service, you get 1 lakh rupees as service fees. And when you service an investor, would mean that you have explored the brands and given some brand to the brand investor, and franchisee of any brand your investor have taken would mean that we have serviced the brand also at the same time. So then we will get BS, brand service fees. So from the brand also we'll get some service fees. Third is service fees of brands, and fourth is brand on board. So there's an opportunity for having a new brands on board which are looking for franchising. And we also have an existing very, very big, our Excel sheets, which is the brand list, and you can drive any brand out of this, onboarded by anyone. Tomorrow you bring a brand on board and anyone can do the deal, and whosoever will get the deal done will get this brand service fees. So we have 2 components from a brand. First is brand onboard, we call it as BD, brand development. And then we have a brand service fees when we sell a franchise. So both are different. So when we take a brand on board, there's a minimum of 8.5 lakh plus GST, which we charge for brand onboarding. So what means? This means that now brand is with us. We get brand ready for franchise, your documentation and the process and marketing, lead generation and everything. And then we bring the leads, we give to partners. And your role is again to sell that franchise for that brand, to evaluate all these investors and sorry. So if you are able to sell any franchise, so then you will get a brand service fees also. So onboarding 8.5 lakh, which is minimum, and you can do as many as in a month. What is your role? Only to find out, you can send us a reference. We will do a joint call. We will help you to close. Your only opportunity is to bring only the reference. That's why we are giving you 20% in each of the case at different levels, because in every this step you have to only share your reference. Rest we all do for you. And when we service that brand, we are getting a brand service fees, which can be as low as 1.5 lakh to say around 10 lakh, 15, 20 lakh, also depending on the opportunity. But minimum is 1.5 lakh rupees, which we charge for selling each franchise. And that can be as low as 10, 20, 15 to 20 lakh rupees. But then we have 1 CR, 2 CR, 10 CR, and bigger opportunities also, master franchise, unit franchise. These BS fees, brand service fees, would be also dependent on the opportunity. So if I'm saying it's a minimum of 1.5 lakh or average out, we can take it 2 lakh rupees per brand. So if I can give you some calculation so that you would be knowing how things will happen. So we give you investor data and we give you brands. When you start working with these investors, say we are working with 10 investors a month, suppose 10 investors on board, and we are saying these are all low cost, all under 20 lakh rupees, say 30,000 rupees we charge every investor, and investor, because they have to hire us and they want to hire us, and then we get 10 only on board. So this becomes 30,000 to 10. This is around 3 lakh rupees out of these 10 investors, but this is not about small ticket value. You will think that it's only 10, 30,000 rupees. What is this big deal? But it is about getting investor on board, getting investor locked. That's a business. Because once he's locked with you, when he's confirmed and registered with you, then he will get franchisee also from your side. So that's the idea. So when you get 3 lakh rupees out of this registration in a month, your share is 40%. Out of 3 lakh, your share is 40%. 3 lakh becomes your gross revenue, and your net revenue, which is your payout, is 40% out of that. And when what we do, we start servicing these investors, and we get 1 lakh rupees from each investor. So all 10 will pay you 1 lakh each. That will be 10 lakh. So out of 10 lakh, you get again 40%. And at the brand service fees, let's assume it is 2 lakh rupees for each brand, and you have sold 10 franchises already to these 10 investors. And this becomes 10 into 22, 2 lakh rupees becomes 20 lakh, and you get again 40% of this. And whenever you sell this, whenever it is happening, deals happening, you will get this 40%. So would mean all these three, you get, first, you get, if we calculate 10, so you get 3 lakh. Out of 3 lakh, you get 40%, it is 1.2 lakh. Then you get, say, 10 into 1 lakh, so that becomes 10 lakh. So you get 40%, 4 lakh, and then you get 20 lakh, you get again 40% of 20 lakh becomes 8 lakh. But you have to make sure that this is all we do every month. And that's our business. That's our business, that we keep on continuing having onboarded investors, having onboarded brands. We keep on continuing this. So both we have already with us, and both is again coming to us every day. So you keep on brand onboarding. Suppose you do 3 meetings, maybe one is closed, you get 8.5 lakh rupees as gross, your share is 20% on that. And this is where only work you do, only reference. And you can do as many as. Now, same percentage at elite member will get 40 to convert into 50. So when you become elite member, you become 50%. And when you become pro member, you get 60%, then you get 70% as well. And here it will remain same, because your work and methodology is same. Only reference you forward. Lead side, it's a 50 minimum guarantee leads every month we give you, 50 minimum. Then it will increase, and every month whichever brands you want to take, and we'll give you more leads. So leads is not a criteria, I must tell you. No criteria is the lead how many. If you are there with us, you are active, whatever numbers you want, we can give you leads. So much of leads coming to us. 35,000 a week leads coming to us, and we need more hands. We need someone who is actively engaged. That's what this business is all about. And CRM, obviously, you get one CRM, then one plus one, two, three means you can also hire team members, you can have family members also in your system, so you get more leads and this is. So this is all where we talk about your revenue model. This is the first part. Second revenue model is also these brands which we have with us because they are dependent on us. They want us to sell franchisees, and what we do, we help them to build this network. So even if there is, we are growth partners, we are fundraising company for these brands. Now please understand, that's wherein these brand owners also want to work with some specific consultants, some specific people, and they also raise some funds out of this. And what we suggest, we ask them to have some cash incentive also to be given to these consultants who are bringing in franchisee for you, though they have already paid us for onboarding. But now, since they want franchise, they want attention, they want focus, they also give us some cash incentive over and above this brand service fees, which is rightly becoming the second revenue arm for our IFC partners. And there is, it's a direct, there is no commission, no cut with Franchise India. Third, we also give you a lot of incentives which are in cash, which are in kinds. That's also with you. Working capital, we give you a lot of incentives wherein you can use it as working capital. Means you are traveling to other city, you can use it for tickets, for this. You cannot cash that, but you can use it as a working capital. Fourth, we also have every quarter we are having contest. Contest means we have a international contest in a year. We have 4 times. Right now we have for April, May, June, we have a Bali contest. And for Bali, every person who will be there has 20 lakh rupees as a criteria in a quarter. Total revenue, it's a gross revenue if you hit 20 lakh rupees. And also we have given a lot of other options also to qualify because we want more qualifiers, and they will go to Bali. So it is April, May, June. So 3 months every quarter likewise. So there's a criteria which is our work to help you to make you qualify. That's where our leaders, our team would help you to make you qualify because your qualification is making our team qualify, us making qualified because we have that criteria. So we will make sure that we have maximum partners to qualify in this, and we'll take you through. So this is every quarter. There's a lot of investment also on this, and then annually we do one-time awards, which is international destination, which is Jan, Feb, March. 3 months we will be doing other contests, which is having awards also. So recently we were there in Thailand having this year awards, and a lot of partners were there. They've been awarded what they do, and we reward and award for every effort what you do, right? So here we are getting 50, then 60 and 70. You also grow because you are growing, company is growing, you are getting more revenue out of this, more money out of this. And what is taking you to become partner in Franchise India, as I earlier discussed, it's a very, very low cost. It's a 6 lakh rupees plus GST, one-time fee only. It's a one-time fee, and 3 years. 3 years, you have no investment. It is Franchise India who is going to invest for you. And this is for all India market, domestic market. For international market, if there is any friend who have joined us from other country, so every country there's a different processes, different policies, and Sajid will get in touch and will make you understand how we are talking about the international markets. For India, across India, we have a one system, one policy, one fee, which is 6 lakh plus GST. You can call it as joining fee. We can call it as a license fees or a brand fee, which is only once you have to pay, and rest all 3 years it will be all invested by Franchise India side. You have no investment in that, and this is recovered in just one lead. If you have, we can help you to convert. You can get it back, but for that you have to be active. You have to be involved. That's why we say it's a return on involvement model, and rest of all the questions and details you will be getting a call from our leaders. And you, since you have given us enough time, 1 hour time in this webinar, we'll also give you enough time to make you understand how this works, how the functions happens, and how we are going to support you. And if someone is having question, first our leader will have, and if further we feel we both are agree, we both are looking forward to join hands, then there will be 10-minute introduction with our chairman first, wherein you have your own questions. Also, he may have some questions because we are becoming partners. So we will definitely have understanding who is there with us and what is your background, and then we introduce and then see in case it happens, it is meaningful for both of us. Then we look forward for inviting you for the training program and also the Delhi show, which I said before. Training, we have a Delhi show, which is a very, very massive opportunity, and all businesses are ready, available, and looking forward for us now to service them as a consultant, and then over the period of time, we'll get a lot of business out of that. So with that note, we have to sign off for today because we have exceeded little time on this. So thank you so much from my side, and thank you so much for all the panelists who are there with us. And thank you so much from our chairman, managing director. And the message from their side is that we wish you all the best. And if you are looking forward for this kind of opportunity to become partners with Franchise India, we are waiting. And if you are looking for any other opportunity, for sure our leaders will guide you properly, that in case this is not happening and this is not becoming fruitful or meaningful for you, then you are looking forward for some other investment, please do connect with us, and our leaders will connect you with one of the independent franchise consultant in your city who would further help you to understand how we can structure a right deal for you, which is meaningful, purposeful for all of you. Once again,